Alright, hi Aquarius. Welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading for the month of May 2020. My name is Julia, thank you for tuning in. And I will do the Lenormand and the Tarot today, starting with the Lenormand. And we'll then at the end pick some cards from the Tarot to just see if we can get more information about you and your month 2020 May. What I want to do is first have a little tuning in. You can see this already. I have singing bowls, but I have new singing bowls, so you can't see the bowls, but you will hear them in a second. If you don't want the singing bowl meditation or activation, it's just going to be around a minute or a minute 30, then you can just skip to 2 minutes 30 or 3 minutes. There your reading will start immediately. This is, by the way, the heart chakra and the root chakra singing bowl. So we're gonna have a nice healing and meditation and activation. So if you wanna make yourself comfortable now, close your eyes if you like, and just relax. Okay, I will now shuffle your cards, lay them out, and as usual, in a second you will see your cards. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If you are new to this channel or the Lenormand reading, one card in this card deck is always representing you. So you are represented no matter of your gender by the woman, while the male person is your love interest, again no matter of the gender. Okay, let's see where this goes. I do feel like there is a strong partnership. Could be with someone in an authoritative position, a leader, a teacher, a parent. That could be maybe you have kids together, or someone who's very dominant. So I do feel like there is a strong relationship with this person. But there's also a change coming. So this is an internal change. So it could mean that this person is going through an internal change. It could mean that the whole relationship is going through an internal change. There is something new coming towards your relationship, but this can also be partnerships and contracts. So it could also speak for some of you that there are contracts with a very influential person, with the boss or a chef or a teacher, or those kind of people. There is a change coming your way here as well. Okay, so these are the first cards. So it seems like there is a partnership, and also maybe something that is or was already long growing. We do have, if this is about work, there could be success, because the moon stands for success in your work life. It's also the psyche, the intuition, the psychic abilities. Deep emotions is the depth of your soul, so that can be related here as well, that there are deep feelings of connection. The partner, so the ring is interesting because it's not just talking about partnerships and commitments in the sense of a relationship and a love relationship, or a partner relationship in work. It can also stand for connection, so it could be a strong connection with someone who's influential, and that there will be a transformation. It could be there are deep feelings involved. It could be something that is really starting to grow and to get like deep roots, and something that is really something for life, something long term here. I want to make a jump to yourself now, because after having the first cards done, I do feel like we should have a little look around you. You are in the house of the moon, so something about deep feelings, deep emotions. Maybe you're gonna get in touch with your psychic abilities, your intuition, or the depths of your soul. It could also, as I've said, indicate it could be financial success, of course, if it is business success, but that's the house you're in. So what are you thinking about? Okay, you are thinking about the clover. The clover are happy coincidences, so, and it's luck. It could indicate a certain attitude towards not wanting responsibilities. So these three things are possible, but it's also something that is really easy going. So there might be a very easy decision, because it's in the house of decisions, that is leading to the tower. The tower is in the house of the fox, so that could mean you being self-employed, you being very independent here, because the fox is your self-interest. The fox has an interest first in his own needs being covered, and that could be the need of being independent here. So maybe there is a very good decision you're going to make that is going to lead to something like fulfilling your need to being independent. It could also indicate for some of you a separation, because the tower could indicate a withdrawal and a separation. So it might be that some of you are thinking about a decision about separating from someone, or the tower can stand for an official building, the government, some official offices, or a big company. So this could also stand for a decision that you're going to make out of your self-interest in a company here. Let's go further up. Oh, that's really beautiful, because there seem to be, so this is the house of confusion, but in this house is the star, and that seems like there are no confusion, because things will get really, really clear here. The cards that are around you, let's start with those cards. There is a blockage, but with the mice in the house of the blockage, I do feel there will be a loss of a blockage. Oh my goodness, this is like literally, okay, cool. The mice are in the house of the mountain, while the mountain is in the house of the mice. So I do feel, and especially with the clover in the middle in the decision, I do feel like with the decision you're going to be able, that a blockage is leaving your life. Either twice, so maybe there are two blockages leaving your life, or this is literally about talking you're one step away from a blockage being removed in your life or out of your life. Wow. Okay, let's see further. This is the position where you would live in, so that's the house of the woman. Again, no matter of your gender now here, but there is a karmic situation, and I do feel like this might be related to this the decision and the blockages here. So you're working through a karmic situation here, and there's something that you need to do. Let's see. Something maybe related to your deep feelings, deep emotions, or your business success. And we have the public here. So the public, if this is around the topic of being independent of work, then this can literally mean there's one decision that you need to make, and you're gonna shine in public, because that's the house of the sun. The sun is shining. You are in the house of success. Also psychic abilities could be both, could be having success in a business with psychic abilities and with your intuition. But there's something that you need to learn, and I do feel there's a decision that you need to make, which is very essential here in the month. And this also leads to cutting away something. So something needs to be let go of. We do have the Tower here with the topics that I said earlier. So being self-employed, a withdrawal, a separation, you being independent or a big company. And again, there is something ending. Maybe even with maybe this is the transformation. So maybe this is a transformation as well of this partnership, or maybe this partnership is helping you making a decision here of leaving something behind. The coffin is in the house of the bear, so the bear can again indicate a very influential or a dominant partner. So maybe there's something ending with this person, or maybe something is transforming with this person. Let's see, because I did feel like here we have something that is very strong actually. Something is growing, maybe something long-termish here. We have the luck card on the bear. We have the transformation, which is, I do always feel like it's a positive transformation with the storks, and also something here coming in. So this seemed very strong, but there is some decision that you need to make. Let's have a look around the decision, because I do feel like that might be helpful. The decision is in the house of communication. Communication in like literally any sense. That could be verbal face to face. It could be the internet. I do feel there is some communication will lead to a decision, and we do have some clearing out. This can indicate heated conversation and arguments. This indicates something really moving. So having a conversation, and having even more conversation here, maybe about something that is hidden, because this is in the house of the book. Book can be knowledge, so it could be communication about some knowledge that can indicate some kind of study that needs to be cleared out, and things are moving forward. Then this is also, by the way, the house of your love interest, so it might be for some of you that this is about things will move forward with your love interest here. Then we have let's see, the love, interestingly, the love interest, which could just only be the most important person of the other gender, or the gender you love, whatever that is. There are some uncertainties here. Let's see, this person is also in the house of a friend, which is really interesting. So there might be a love interest who is either more like a friend, or who is a friend, someone you have romantic feelings for. Then we have the clouds here in the house of the Tower, so that can indicate confusion about a separation, about or confusion about a company, confusion about what did I say? So it's about a withdrawal, a separation. It could be maybe someone is withdrawing again, and that's confusing here. It could be a company, it could be you being self-employed, your independence. There are some confusions around this topic. It doesn't need to be all of the topics of the Tower, but surely at least one of the Tower, there lies some confusion. And then we do have the lilies here, and the lilies are family, harmony, beauty. It could be sexuality, but it's also in the house of the public. So yeah, maybe you can explain that if you like to. If you resonate with the reading, by the way, just leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. If you want to explain a little bit more, and if you want to give me a feedback, you can either message me and write me an email and maybe explain a little bit, or maybe you want to just leave a comment and explain a little bit in the comment, whatever resonates with you. But there is something related to the public and harmony, or the family, or something that is being announced. The public can be the internet, it could be the social circle, it could be the society, it could be an announcement. So maybe there's an announcement, or there's something going public or being open about the topic of family harmony, beauty, sexuality. Could be something. But I do feel like the cards that are lying here are more like the communication about something and clearing out something. I do feel like, and also here the tower and the clouds, that might be more related to the situation. Also, what you can't see related to a decision, we do have the love here. We do have love here, and we do have the book. The book, well, okay, pulling those two up as well. So this is a very interesting combination, I want to say. The book is getting knowledge. It's studying something. So maybe you are going to study something about the heart, about emotions, about and your emotional life. Maybe you're going to learn something about your love life, your emotional life, your emotions. It could also mean, because sometimes the book is something that is hidden, so maybe a love that is hidden. And then we do have here the communication, love communication, maybe love letters, again, communication in all of its forms. And there's a new beginning, and this is karmic as well, because that's in the house of the karma. If I just read this like this, the possible interpretations are the ones that I just gave. If I now include the houses they are in, we do have something new starting that is karmic. It could be a karmic child. We do have communication, paperwork, communication or contracts in the house of work. We do have love in the house of finances. So it might be that finances are coming in through something you really love, or that because the finances also are indicating something going into a flow. So it might be something related to your love life is starting to flow. And then we do have, and that is super interesting, because we have the book in the house of the key. So while the book can indicate a secret, the key can be the solution, is something that is opening. So it might be that you're learning something, or something comes to light about something that was maybe hidden, or you're studying something. That could be an interpretation. Studying something that is going to be very, very important for your life. Okay, let's pull these down again. What else? Oh, interestingly, you are, if I mirror this here, you are mirrored onto the decision. So again, decision time, Aquarius, and also new clarity here. Decision, new clarity, and an inner transformation in the month of May. Wow, I do feel like I could really go in so much detail and depth with this one reading here. I do feel like there is a lot. It's very, very potent here. Having the anchor here next to the tower also indicates something like your own independence, being self-employed. This can also be a card of hard work. It doesn't need to be that something is being cut away or cut off, but maybe you are cutting some kind of work short again, or a contract is being cut short here. But also this is about being self-employed. And then we have another card that is indicating business next to the business. Maybe you're going to do a business journey. Maybe you're going to have business with people who are not in your immediate environment. That could indicate an online business, or that you're driving to people. Also finances coming in through the business, and new clarity. So just those cards, I would say, put in some hard work to really get clear about you being independent here, even if you work for other companies or whatever. I do feel like this is about you being stable and being independent. So very, very interesting here. Also, you and your work life, I feel like finances will start to flow. There's also again here a karmic situation related to you being independent, or you and your work life, and things will start moving down here. So what I want to do is, let's see, with whom are we dealing with? I want to know more about this person here, because I've just been around the cards that are around you. Now I want to see what's going on here in your love life, or with your love interest. Yeah, the person is in the house of a friend. If I now go up and go here, then I do see that with this person there is a connection, and this connection is going to transform. Also, there might be a journey coming. I can't see what's here, so can't go there. But 1, 2, 3. There's also something with this person where you might gonna learn something. So this person might be someone where you will learn a lot from, or maybe that is something like a little bit hidden. And then we go back and here, and things will start moving, and that is interesting because this is already related as it's in the house of your love interest. So something will start moving with this person. Let's have a little look what we get here for you, get more information. So there is something that is ending, there is something that is being cut away or being shortened. And also there's something about the topic of family, beauty, harmony, sexuality. The lilies are always a little bit like, what do we have here? It could even indicate an older man here. So it might be that there is an older man, an older person, or as I've said, the topic of family and harmony. But then we have the fox here, and the fox is like your own self-interest and so I'm not really sure about this thing here, how this relates as well. But there might be a situation either with an older man, because we have the king here, or in your family life, that is a little bit tricky here with the fox, where you might need to be clever to get out of the situation what you want or need to get out of it. So the fox also indicates someone being really clever, by the way. So that could be you being really clever about, okay, how am I getting what I want out of the situation? So I do feel it's tarot time. Though I do also feel like I could go even deeper in this one. Usually a card reading like this can, even if you have like, oh my goodness, no, these were too many cards. That was just me not being able to shuffle. Okay, I will focus now. Okay, please give us some more information about Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May. Okay, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, so something coming in that is really stable. Could be a financial offer that is going to bring in some stability, could be in your private life something that is coming in, and we have even more stability here. So it seems like there's a lot of abundance for you and a lot of stability for you in the month of May. That's great. Then we do have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is talking about really thinking about what it is that you want. Not saying yes to everything that is being offered to you, but really thinking about what is it that I really want. That's a good thing. This card can also indicate being a little bit too picky and just being happy with what is offered to you. So just be happy with what you got. Could be an interpretation as well of this card. We do have here the Eight of Pentacles. This is about building up something. Get to work, build something, look onto the details, and just keep on building, keep on working. Okay, what are some more additional messages? Some disappointments in your life. Something that has not developed the way you at some point maybe thought it would. So there are some disappointments, but also this card says if you can focus on this build cups, but you could also turn around and focus on the cups that are still standing and start building from there. Again, new stability. There seems to be an offer coming in. Like again here, maybe this is also, this can be, I didn't say this, didn't I? Did I? No, this could be an earth person, an earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Could be someone you know already for a while, because every time we have like the two, like a page and the knight, that could indicate you know someone already for a while. But it doesn't have to be. It can just literally be an offer that brings in some kind of stability. Oh, there is something related to heartache. Now that is a little bit of a surprise here. Let me see. I did not see it this way. I did not see it this way in the Lenormand, to be honest. But there is something about the love that with the book there could be like a hidden love. So there could be some or maybe something related to, which again is not the Lenormand, of course, but this could relate here to let's see. Well, there is something like being let go of, and the blockage like being let go of. Well, the Three of Hearts is talking about a loss, about a heartache. Let's see what's the next. And deep feelings hidden. The Moon card is saying that there are some things you might not see clearly. Because in the moonlight you can't see things as clear as in the sunlight, right? So there might be something that you can't see clear. We have the card of holding on. So maybe you want to hold on to something. Maybe you are a little bit like rigid and feel like you're holding on to. There could be also not wanting to let go, but maybe needing to let go of something. But again, could be that it's good to hold on to. I want to say this card also indicates the middle path. So stay on the middle path, don't get distracted left and right from the towers or the creatures here. If you stay on the middle path, you're gonna reach your goal. There are some worries here. Sleepless nights, worries. Could be related to the decision. And some blockages here. I have to say I did not get a very heavy feeling from the Lenormand, even with the blockages, the decision, something ending here. I do feel like the tarot is a little bit more, feels a little bit more heavy here, kind of like. There is a person in your life, this could be also you. So either a fire sign or a very fiery person, someone who's very supportive, very, very positive, very optimistic. Could be a bit magical, because we have the black cat here, so this could be a spiritual woman. It could be your qualities that you are developing and like getting into your strength, or maybe that you have a good support. Maybe she's coming to you as support. So let's see, what's the last card here? Oh dear, Queen of Swords, chop the heads, and everything has its time. Alright, so the Queen of Swords is literally someone who's very empowered and who's chopping heads. No, maybe she would have done in the past. Well, she is cutting herself off everything that is not serving her anymore. She knows what she's worth. That could be both you and your qualities. It could be someone who's helping you. As I've said, I do feel like wait, no, that was not here. Let me just see. No, okay. Anyway, this could be a support coming your way. It could be your qualities, that you are going to be very passionate about something, very positive, very uplifting. You're going to have a drive, you're going to have the inspiration, and then you're going to have the fire to chop yourself, to cut yourself off the things that are not serving you anymore. And this, I do feel, strongly relates to the decision that you are going to make in the month of May. There might be some worries, some sleepless nights. Maybe the worries are about the holding on and letting go balance, when to let go, when to hold on. Thinking about this a lot, having a lot of thoughts about it, but in the end you will be able to really be in your power and to let go of some things that are not serving you anymore. In general, I become a very abundant feeling here with these cards. So it seems like you're gonna have maybe a lot of abundance in the month of May. Again, still there's something about building, and you feel for some of you this could be building your own business. Really keep on working. Don't get distracted. Stay on the middle path. Don't get distracted. Really keep on working. There's something about you maybe contemplating a lot about, oh my goodness, is that a sign? Contemplating what is it that you truly want. What is it that you want emotionally to be fulfilled? There are some cups of emotions that are being like spilled. There are some still standing. Focus on what's still standing. There is a sense of loss, which can refer to a loss of love, a lot of hearts. But maybe this is also related to something else that you need to let go of. And yeah, I feel like we're done with the reading now. So Aquarius, let me know if you resonated with the reading. Leave me a comment, a like, or subscribe to the channel. If you like your own personal reading, just drop me a message here on Instagram or on Avalon Rituals, the website. You can book your reading directly online if you like, but if you have any questions, then just message me before. And hope you have a blessed day. Sending you so much love, and see you next time.